morning, my dear children. I hope you all are doing great. I know you all must be thinking why ma'am is all dressed up like she's celebrating an occasion. Yes, I am. And not just one, but two big occasions which are going to come very soon. Can you guess? Yes, I am talking about Eid and Raksha Bandhan. But before I tell you what are we going to do today, let me tell you why we celebrate these two festivals and what is the importance of these two festivals. So, let's start with Eid. Eid is the holiest festival celebrated all over the world. It is a festival of showing gratitude, help and care for others. Charity is an important part of this festival. Have you noticed, children, we feel the happiest when we help others in need? Even the sky smiles on this day. The crescent moon looks just like the smile in the sky. That means the festival of Eid has begun. So, Eid Mubarak to all of you. Another big festival is Raksha Bandhan. It is the most endearing way to celebrate the bond between the brothers and sisters. A sister ties a rakhi around her brother's wrist made of decorative threads, mirrors, flowers, etc. and pray for his health and happiness. And a brother vows to protect his sister. Both the festivals are celebrated with joy and happiness. Everyone wears their finest clothes and exchange gifts and greetings with each other. I know this time it is not possible for you all to visit your friend's house. But you can always connect with them through phone calls or video calls. So children, I hope you understood why these two festivals are so important. Keeping all that in mind, why not share this festive spirit with our brothers and sisters or even the ones who are less privileged by making craft and goodies for them. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. For this activity, you will be needing one colorful sheet or newspaper, Fevistick or sellotape, scissors, punch hole which is optional, and two ribbons. Place your paper and fold one side of the paper to the center. And fold the opposite side of the paper overlapping the first fold. Tape or glue them together. To make the bottom of the bag, fold the bottom upward to about 1/4 of the size of the paper. Unfold, open up the fold and flatten it so that it forms a triangle on both sides. Fold the bottom flap upward right to the line . And top flap downwards overlapping the bottom flap. Glue the flaps in place. Now that the bottom flap is done, fold both sides of the bag to create a crease, lining them with the bottom corners. Carefully open up the bag and reverse the creases on the sides so that they fold inwards. For the handles, measure your ribbon to the length you prefer and cut 2 pieces of that same length. Punch 2 holes on each side of the bag and pull your ribbon through it and make a knot on both the sides. The second method to attach the handle is to just glue or tape the ribbon to the inside of the bag. And now your bag is ready. For this activity, you'll be needing tissue paper, scissors, thread, stapler or craft wire, cut the tissue paper into rectangles of the same size and lay them on top of each other. Start folding the rectangles together back and forth style. Trim the rectangular edges to have a triangular or round shape. Once you have a tissue paper folded, take a stapler and staple it. You can also use a thread and wrap it around the middle to tie it. Spread the tissue paper out like a fan so that you can see the folds. Slowly and gently start pulling the layers of tissue paper. Do this to both sides of the flower. Fluff them and your flower is ready. I have made 2 tissue paper flowers. One I am going to use it for my bag and I am going to stick it on the center of my paper bag. And now I'm going to put some goodies inside my bag. And it is all ready to gift it to someone. Another flower which I'm going to use to make a Rakhi for my elder brother. And I'm going to stick the flower on this ribbon. And my Rakhi is also ready. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.